All right, Jed, for anyone going out to have New Year's Eve plans, what's that forecast looking like?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. We talked about here just a moment ago, probably about 32 degrees about the time the clock strikes midnight for 2024. Let's get you out the door this morning. There might be a passing flurry. It's not really locked in to be that much, but if you see a passing flurry, don't be too surprised. But right now, the chances of that, about 10%. Out the door this morning, close to 30 degrees. We'll only make it to 41 as the skies become partly cloudy here later today. There are some patches of snow. You see that coming out of Kansas. The snow is a bit more intense as far as the amounts go up into Kansas, but here in Oklahoma, it starts to really fade away. You see that little band there get closer to central Oklahoma. It really starts to lose its oomph, not quite as intense there. We can see it here on radar. You can see that little band kind of coming down, had some color there, but as it gets down in the central parts, it really does weaken, so it kind of moves away from its intensity and where it gets its lift up here across Kansas into the northern part of the state. Here in Oklahoma City, that little band as it comes in might be producing a little brief snow shower or flurry. You can see from near El Reno, maybe a passing flurry for you. You go up around the El Reno area, maybe a passing light snow shower, but don't expect a whole lot out of this. This thing's producing trace amounts of snowfall, so that means you may not even see it on the ground. May see the sky fall, but not much expected on the ground level here this morning. As far as chances go, 10% Oklahoma City. That's about the best we can do here between now and about 8 o'clock. And then maybe a patch to some light snow continuing up in northwest Oklahoma. You can see our cloud deck. It's really high. So this is not a thick layer of clouds that really can produce a lot of big snow. It's just thin clouds that are producing a little snow above us. So maybe a little snowflake here and there. That'll really be about it here for the Oklahoma City area. 30 right now. Wind chill checks in at 21. So cold start. There's the view of radar, and there's that light snow. You see it really fizzling away as it even gets toward El Reno. 30 Piedmont, 27 Edmond, currently 29 in Midwest cities. So cold morning. Again, maybe a passing snow shower now, but going into the morning, skies will become sunny to mostly sunny, and it'll be sunny to partly cloudy today. But it will be cold, so waking up this morning cold and going into the afternoon near 40. It'll be cold with just enough wind that does provide us a bit of wind chill. 20s and 30s across Oklahoma right now, adding that wind. Wind chills range from 19 now, Ponca, 17 out in Guymon. 20s cover most of Oklahoma right now, a few 30s in southwest Oklahoma. 30s and 40s for highs today. So it's going to be colder like we had yesterday coming up for today. And there will be some precip, but the chances overall are low. Form of some snow possible. As we go into the day, it could transition over to a little bit of rain mixing in. So rain or some snow this afternoon west, and a little patch of some rain or some snow up in northwest Oklahoma too. And again, you're going to have to be lucky here because I think most spots will just be in that trace amounts, but there might be a dot or two of some maybe half-inch type totals, but they won't last all day because you go into the afternoon, get enough warming back above freezing, and that allows that to come to a melt. All right, 30s and some 20s in spots here this morning as we go into this afternoon, or tomorrow afternoon, 40s and some 50s. We'll be on a warming trend up to Saturday as our high temperatures will close in on 56. Going into New Year's Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, a cold front will move back in, and that will allow our temperatures to cool back off. Colder air will nose in. We'll drop it to 38 for high coming up on New Year's Day as we enter 2024. And then next week, for the most part, seasonally cold with 40s, maybe near 50 heading into later next week. And with that, just a slight chance of a shower coming our way a week from Friday. That's looks your 9-day forecast. Guys, back to you.